So we're back, and as you can see, we have the tent built. And did you know the tent was built in 40,000 BC?
So this is another overnight video, and what's different about this one than the last one is I have different goals to do. First of all, we have different foods to cook, and second of all, we're going to try to make a campfire. Stick around to the end. And we also have Scout here again. Did you know that the dog was made 29,000 years ago? We also have something really cool that I'm going to show you guys later, so be sure to stick around. And if you remember from last time, there are lots of bears, coyotes, and deer in these woods, so I have to be super careful. But I really should have nothing to worry about, because I could literally kill a bear with my own hands. Just like Jebediah Springfield.
But guys, come on, don't you remember history class? Jebediah once killed a bear with his bare hands. Oh!
Pretend this tree right here is a bear. Oh god. Oh, that's not good. That was a clean cut. I should be good though. Are bears attracted to blood? We're just gonna pretend like that never happened. Food now. But did you know the camera was invented in 1816? Imagine what it was like back then. But when I just invented the camera, and said there are no TVs around, no one will be able to watch this. Are coyotes attracted to blood?
According to Floofmania, the smell of fresh kills and blood is also appealing to the coyote.
Well, I'm dead. Okay, so before I show you guys, or before I cook the food, here is cool videos of my campsite. Oh, I went too far. Give me 1 second. Did you know that popcorn was invented in 1840 and the microwave was invented in 1945? Imagine these people making popcorn without this. They couldn't even make popcorn and it was somehow invented. That was pretty bad. Cut that part out. Okay. And now the part you've all been waiting for. We're gonna cook the special food that my aunt delivered to us for camping purposes. So they're dry food, and all you do is add water, and it makes the food. So there's a lot more flavors, but I only wanted to pack 2 because this is backpacking. Okay. So first we got 1 can of chili, and we got 2 grilled chicken breasts. I think we'll have the chicken breasts in the morning because. Okay, you know. And then I think I'm gonna have the can of chili now. So I don't have no clue how to cook this. Let's hope I do. Just kind of open. That don't look like chili. But I'm sure it is. So anyway, so the first step you're gonna do is get your canister, as a cap, take it off. And then you get your top for the fuel that goes on top of it, like this thing right here. There we go. And you're gonna screw it on, and you might hear the gas coming out. That's fine. Just keep screwing it in. See, the gas came out. That's fine. That's normal. You just keep screwing it on, and it will stop soon. And you screw it on so it's nice and tight. And you get your match ready. Get your pot. Just gonna put this on. Fill your pot with water. I really don't know how much, so I'm just gonna use this whole thing. There's really no instructions with this. It's just dried chili. And you put your pan. Well, don't put it on top yet. Let's get this lighted. get your lighter, like this. Don't use matches, because that will burn yourself. You turn it slightly, so you hear the gas coming out. You light it, stand back, and you light next to it. And then you see the flame. And you can turn it up as high as you want, but it's actually really loud. I don't know why. Just put that on top. You gotta be really careful that it doesn't fall, because then you'll probably die. That is really loud. Okay, so my water was just bubbling. It's not anymore. Well, is it ready? It's steaming. It's ready, I think. I don't know. But get your chili out. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour it into a separate pan. So get your separate pan. You pour it in. It's gonna be dry. It's all dry. Okay, there you go. Pour it into your other separate pan. Okay. I just got that all over myself. Right, now I'm gonna get bears. Okay, be careful when pouring the chili. I kind of poured it all over myself. Once you get your chili into a separate pot, I poured it in. You're gonna get your water. Be really careful because it's boiling. So I'm actually gonna do it off to the side, so it's away from me. Pot. Take my boiling water, and I'm gonna pour it in very carefully. And I'll just pour it in all the way. Pour all the water in. Just to show you guys how much I used. I used this entire, this cup, this entire thing of water, put it in, bubbled it, and I put it in my container. So now you get out your silverware, and you stir it up, I guess, I really don't know. Stir it up. That's boiling alright. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. It's dark, I had my chili, it was really good. But right now we're gonna build a little fire. We're back. We're in the tent now, and there's Scout. Remember, the tent was invented in 40,000 BC. The dog was invented 29 years ago. No, 29,000 years ago. I'm also wearing my socks. Did you know the socks were invented in 1500 BC, but shoes were invented in 1928? Can you believe them? Hi, Scout. Here's Scout right here. She doesn't really like to be in the tent. She'd rather just be outside. She loves the outdoors. Okay, well, good night. I'll see you in the morning.
So we're back, and it's currently morning, and I found this owl out here, and it just keeps staring at us, and it will not go away, and I've tried throwing things at it, but it's just staying there.
Kind of cool, though.
So yeah.
Starting to cut out a little bit. So now that the water's boiling, this is the mistake I made last time. I poured the chicken, or like whatever was the chili, into the pot. I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to pour the hot water straight into the plastic bag. So we're gonna have to try it this way this time. Hopefully it doesn't fall over, because then that would suck. Oh yeah, and look at how cool this is. It's like actually chicken. So this is really cool. I don't know if I should hold it or not, because I can't. If I burn myself, that would hurt so bad. Just pour it in. That worked. I need more water. There we go. Here's all the water. But it's in here, so now I'm going to seal it back up. Remember, you gotta do the same thing. You seal it back up, and then you give it like 10 or 20 minutes, I don't know. So I totally did it wrong last time. That's why the chili, well, the water was warm, but the chili was cold. But, so, bag's sealed up. Now I could do something else. Okay, so I think the chicken is done. So now I'm going to do a taste test. I don't know, I may have added too much water to this. I don't know. It's not the best thing I'd ever had, but it's good.